In our order of daily prayer, among the most important things are our health and our wealth. And therefore, in their order of the blessings, the 10th blessing is a request for health and healing, and the 11th is a request for wealth and prosperity. And generally speaking, that's the way most people think. We find that Avram Avinu had set off a course of arguing in the form of lawyers. He was the first Jewish lawyer when he argued for the 5 cities. And there are 2 ways of approaching: a frontal argument or a lateral argument. Either what is the result of the fulfillment of the prayer, what is the consequence of the denial, or not looking at the actual thing, but looking at what consequence has on something incidental to this prayer. Therefore, when we pray, most people use a direct approach. My father, Olav Shalom, was a New York lawyer. He had his offices in downtown Manhattan for 50 years. He taught me many things about arguing that he learned from the Gemara and from the Chumash. And this subject of wealth and health, which generally most people will answer, first pray for health, then ask for wealth. Ask for the most important, then the second important thing. The Gemara in Masechta Tanis takes a different approach. And it gives us the ability to argue from a collateral side, not directly. Saying as follows: if there is a disaster, an imminent disaster coming about, it's the obligation to declare a fast day, to say selichos, and to give tzedakah, and to hear inspirational words. Thereafter, the Gemara says, what happens if there is an epidemic which affects the health of people, or there's a depression that affects the wealth of the people, both of which are very serious things? What should we emphasize more? And what should we start out? The wealth or the health? So the Gemara says, no, we have a different angle. Contrary to the opinion that is accepted and set aside in the Shemona Esrei that we daven, there's another attitude. The other attitude is, be a smart lawyer. Ask for wealth. And then say to the Ribono Shel Olam, oh, you give me the wealth? You got to give me the health to enjoy the wealth. What kind of answer is that, just to give you the wealth itself? You have to have the health. So the answer to the prayer of wealth is collateral to the prayer of health, because the prayer of health will come. This is a form of arguing that we find in the Gemara. So happens the majority of the sages set Rifa'inu, healing, before Barchenu, for the blessing of the economy. What we should do is as follows. Use both of these as an argument. Say to the Ribono Shel Olam, look, I need health. I need wealth. And as you give me these blessings, give me a blessing of wealth, and then I'll be able to serve you so much better, and I'll be able to thank you so much better. We also, in addition to that, will send a message to the Ribono Shel Olam. We don't come to recognize you and your divine guidance only when we're in distress. We recognize you when things go well for us, when we find blessings in our lives, when we find comfort and success and good health and comfort and contentment. Then we thank you. We send a message to Ribono Shel Olam. We want us to thank you more. give us better of the better things. But for people to just ask when a time of distress doesn't make sense. You don't want to send the message to the Ribbono Shel Olam, make it difficult so we should be able to recognize it. We recognize the Ribbono Shel Olam for all the blessings He gives us for good, continue to give us good.